आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
On the show tonight at 8 p.m, the opposition that cannot win a single election is back with its abusive politics model. Viewers, it's shameful how Rahul has maintained silence on vulgar slurs, viewers, being hurled at the Prime Minister of this country. At 8:30 p.m. this evening, a Judicial Commission report on Sambal, yes, Sambal, Uttar Pradesh, has raised fresh questions on how there has been a systematic attempt to target Hindus for years. And at 9 p.m. this evening, viewers, nobody is fighting Trump like India is. So Washington can try all their pressure tactics, but India's decisive stand is the one to watch out for. Well, hello and welcome, viewers. I am Aishwarya Kapoor, and you're watching the debate. Arnab Goswami isn't there today, but he's going to be back soon, so don't worry at all. But the person who should be worrying is the Congress party, or I should say the first family of the Congress, that is the Gandhis. Though they don't care much, whether for themselves or their political party or their cadre. But one thing which has proven itself detrimental for the opposition and for the Congress specifically, not once, not twice, not thrice, but a zillion times and even more than that, that any time, any moment during the political discourse, the Congress party or the opposition gets personal with the Prime Minister, abuse Prime Minister Modi, call him names, from Chaiwala to this day, from 2013 to 2025, every year, every month, or every day of these 11 plus years, whenever any opposition party leader has abused the Prime Minister, it has worked inversely for them. But as I said, Congress party's so-called leadership, whether it is Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Vadra, they can decide on themselves. Because let me just take a small detour and tell you that it is yet not decided. What's happening there is a different story, which I am not getting into. But what I am getting into are the abuses which have been raised and leveled on our Prime Minister, on the Prime Minister of India. You want to question the BJP as a party, you do so. You want to question the leader of the BJP, you do so. You want to question the decisions, you want to question their everyday functioning, you do that. But the moment you call or her slurs, and not only just normal slurs, these are galis, viewers. Language which we wouldn't use in front of our family members. This is not the first time for sure, but it continues. It continues. And this time it was on the Prime Minister's late mother. What does the opposition gain out of this? What does the opposition, what does Rahul Gandhi gain out of it? Nothing. But that man doesn't understand anything. The man who needs tutoring from Tejasvi Yadav. Please understand about whom we are talking. We are talking about the Rahul Gandhi. The man who needs tutoring from Tejasvi Yadav that the major issues in election of Bihar are employment, poverty. Yes, this is how he was being tutored by Tejasvi Yadav. And we expect Rahul Gandhi to understand common sense. The man walks into a water-flooded field, farm, with his socks on. God save Congress party, but viewers, this is not new for the Prime Minister. And I'm going back into the history a little bit. From 2007, it's been going on ever since that day when Congress felt that Modi is a political threat. They couldn't counter him on his decisions. They couldn't counter his support. They couldn't counter how people were gathering up for him just to listen. And that has continued. But I'm just quickly telling you, from 1st of December 2007, viewers, Sonia Gandhi called him the Maut ka Saudagar. On 13th June, and I'm giving you the dates, and please mind it. 13 June 2012, Digvijay Singh, the teacher, the first political teacher of Rahul Gandhi, compared Prime Minister Modi, or the then Gujarat Chief Minister, to Ravan. On 3rd of March 2013, Manishankar Iyer, Modi PM nahi banenge, chahe to chai bech sakte hain, just because of his stature, his financial stature. 6th October 2016, Rahul Gandhi, khoon ki dalali. This country is not going to forget this. 7th of December 2017, Manishankar Iyer again, Pradhan Mantri Modi ko neech aadmi. Neech. 26 June 2018, Randeep Surjewala, Prime Minister Modi was compared to Aurangzeb, and this continues. I have paper after paper after paper after paper. This will continue, viewers. I can go on and on and on for next 10 minutes, but these abuses, and I have leaders, dates, and timelines. But this habit, this high which the opposition gets by abusing our Prime Minister, he's just not a BJP leader. You are not in the middle of a general election. And even then, calling someone's late mother, sister, abuses. Why? In this country, mothers and sisters are respected. I expected, or rather I over-expected, that Rahul Gandhi, whose mother and sister both are in politics, will be the first one to denounce it, will be the first one to come out and say, or he should have. But did he on 1st of December 2007? Did he on 13th of June 2012? Did he on 9th of October 2022? Did he on 27th of November 2022? Did he on 3rd of March 2024? Or did he on 29th of September 2024? No, he did not. And yes, he didn't today as well. He didn't. But what is that? I really want to understand tonight. And that's why I raise this issue, that what is that Rahul Gandhi or Akhilesh Yadav or Tejasvi Yadav or Asauddin Owaisi or the complete opposition of this country wants to gain by abusing the Prime Minister and his family? They're not even leaving his late mother. Why? Why? Please listen in to this special report before we debate this.
मोदी को देखकर वोट दो। अब भाई तुम्हारे को तुम्हारी सूरत कितनी बार देखना, कारपोरेशन में भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना, एमएलए इलेक्शन भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना, एमपी इलेक्शन में भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना। कितने हैं भाई? क्या आपके रावण के जैसा 100 मुख है? क्या है?
Policies and programs, many things are destroying. That is why I have used that he is a Adunika Basmasura.
सच्चाई है कि आज गुजरात की सरकार चलाने वाले झूठे बेईमानी डर और मौत के सौदागर हैं।
मौत के सौदागर, नाली का कीड़ा, नीच आदमी, कॉकरोच, वायरस, भस्मासुर, रावण, दुर्योधन, ये सारे भाषाओं का प्रयोग, ये सारी गालियों का प्रयोग माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के लिए हुआ है।
From Ravan to Bhasmasur.
क्या आपके रावण के जैसा 100 मुख है? क्या है?
To मौत का सौदागर.
मौत के सौदागर हैं।
Today, the abuse politics has taken a new low. Abuse was allegedly hurled at the Prime Minister from the dais of an indie event spearheaded by Rahul and Tejaswi. This is the video that found a stage at the indie event. Republic will not play the full video because it is vile, vulgar and beyond belief. BJP has ripped into what it calls the indie camp's toxic narrative in Bihar.
ये राहुल गांधी की नीति है, ये जो मानसिकता है ये राहुल गांधी की है कि जो भी प्रधानमंत्री जी को सबसे ज्यादा गाली देगा उसको कांग्रेस में पदोन्नति मिलेगी, इसलिए 150 से ज्यादा गालियां प्रधानमंत्री जी को दी गई है। राहुल गांधी तो कन्विक्टेड है मोदी समाज को चोर बोलने के लिए, डंडे मारेंगे, हिटलर की मौत मरेगा, कब्र खुदेगी मोदी की, डैश डैश की मौत मरेगा, गंगू तेली, नीच, जाति सूचक गालियां देना उनके माता पिता को, उनकी जाति को, उनके समाज को, चाय वाला होने पर, ये लगातार कांग्रेस का डीएनए बन चुका है, गाली की पॉलिटिक्स, क्योंकि इनके पास मुद्दे नहीं है।
Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath did not mince words either, calling it a total collapse of decorum and warning that Bihar's people will punish this arrogance with their vote. BJP claims it's a pattern trademarked by the opposition.
आप किसी को मत देखो, मोदी को देखकर वोट दो। अब भाई तुम्हारे को तुम्हारी सूरत कितनी बार देखना, कारपोरेशन में भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना, एमएलए इलेक्शन भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना, एमपी इलेक्शन में भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना, हर जगह कितने हैं भाई, क्या आपके रावण के जैसा 100 मुख है, क्या है, समझ में नहीं आता।
Policies and programs, many things are destroying. That is why I have used that is a Adhunika Basmasura.
The BJP says it is not just Modi they target, it is the very mandate of people they ridicule. They want an unconditional apology from the indie bloc.
Ajay Alok of the BJP, RJD is joining in next few minutes. Senior journalist Satish K. Singh, I begin with both of you. Ajay ji, the Congress party is just not able to, Rahul Gandhi can't decipher, I understand. He has not been able to decipher a lot of things. He's not been able to understand the politics of this country, but basic, this is basic. Even in the European culture, it's not accepted to abuse someone's mother. And here, we are talking about the Prime Minister and his late mother. Why hasn't Rahul Gandhi till now, or Priyanka Vadra till now, till this date, even once, I'm not only talking about today. Sambit Patra did a presser today, a whole press conference. I have the whole list. From day one till today, how many abuses have been heard? A gazillion abuses. From 7th of September, I have exact every date. Every date. Ajay Alok, what do they feel that they can or they will gain out of such abuses being heard on our Prime Minister, on the Prime Minister of India and his family? Ajay Alok.
See, number one, anyone in the Congress who abuses the Prime Minister, it's not BJP, the Prime Minister in particular, he's amply rewarded. Amply rewarded. Example, Imran Pratapgarhi, Imran Masood. What did Imran Masood say? Boti kar denge. He was given ticket. And the very thought that if you abuse the Prime Minister, it will consolidate the vote, and especially minority vote. And that's why they do it. Today in Darbhanga, where this people was abusing the Prime Minister mother and Prime Minister directly, it was complete congregation of minority people. And they do it intentionally. These scumbags, they have a political hatred, pathological, which is pathological in nature. The whole Gandhi family has pathological hatred for Prime Minister, which is quite evident of all the incidents you were narrating since 2007, right from Maut Ka Saudagar. In this Delhi only, at the airport, they shouted, Modi teri kabr khudegi. when Pawan Kheda was arrested.
No, I remember.
So the people of this country now understand. People of this country understand that this pathological hatred is just because of nothing but only one thing. Because Prime Minister has destroyed the hegemony of Farji Gandhis all across India. He has destroyed the hegemony. And this they are not able to digest because they think that all the people of this country are the slave and they are born here to rule. This is the problem with them. And that's why this all abusive language. And now they fail to understand that the whole dynamics of Indian politics has taken a tectonic shift since Prime Minister arrived on the national scene. And now people are much more aware and they understand what Congress is going through and what is their religion, what Congress actually wants to do with this country under the leadership of Gandhi Field.
No, and I also feel...
And Congress out of desperation...
No, and I also feel, Ajay Alok, that it looks in a very bad taste even for Bihar politicians, irrespective of their party. Tejasvi Yadav, a young leader. I mean, irrespective of whether you support BJP or you are against it. Someone, I'm not saying that it was Rahul Gandhi, but then he cannot hide. But he cannot hide behind this alias that he wasn't present. No, please listen. It also gives a sense. These political leaders should have come out and said, hello, whoever you are, irrespective of your hierarchy in the Congress party, whoever this person is. And because this is not happening for the first time. This is personal, Ratnakar Tripathi. This is personal. Abuses on Prime Minister's late mother, sister. What will you gain? What will the Congress party gain? And now Congress party is only backing, or the Congress party is only alias, only way through which they are trying to get away is saying that Rahul wasn't present. And if Rahul wasn't present, he will not apologize. By the way, he still not apologized for 1984. Yeah.
The kind of language Rahul does. The kind of language Rahul uses.
The kind of actions.
Trump ने कहा, तू 24 घंटे के अंदर ये कर. The kind of body language Rahul uses. It is absolutely...
Ratnakar Tripathi. Okay,
Ratnakar Tripathi. Feeder of Ajay Alok.
Rahul Gandhi is motivated.
Ratnakar Tripathi.
Disturbing me.
Carry on, Mr. Tripathi.
Please keep mum for a while. Yes, Mr. Aishwarya Kapoor, it is very much personal. Nobody was present there, neither Tejasvi nor Rahul Gandhi. And it is very much condemnable, and I strongly condemn it. We can't allow the stage of Congress to become of BJPian culture. We can't allow. We can never allow. And it didn't start in 2007. It started in 2004 in Bharat Uday Yatra, when Narendra Modi said to Sonia Gandhi, Jersey cow, Rahul Gandhi, hybrid bachda. Then when he became the Prime Minister, he said, Kis Congress?
Narendra Modi has never mentioned Sonia Gandhi. Don't tell lies on national television.
Congress ki vidwa ke paisa jata hai.
Don't tell lies.
And he said to Nitish Kumar.
Prime Minister Modi has never mentioned Sonia Gandhi. Never ever mentioned.
Aata hai maa baap se.
Never ever mentioned Sonia Gandhi's name. If you can show that, I will resign from politics.
Everybody knows how abusive the Prime Minister.
अरे छोड़िए आप बेशरम है आप लोग बेशरम है हाथ जोड़ के माफी मांगिए
Let me complete it.
जिस बिहार की धरती में बोला है ना बिहारी उड़ती चिड़िया के हाड़ में हल्दी लगाता है और ऐसी हल्दी लगेगी ना गायब हो जाएंगे आप बिहार से
अरे तुम गायब दिखाई ही नहीं दोगे बिहार में आ जाए लोग
माफी मांगिए हाथ जोड़ के
ना फिर आगे 2 साल पहले
हम बिहार में दिखाई नहीं देंगे
क्या है आपकी कुछ आपका
Please understand. Please understand. At least not on my debate. This is Ordnance debate. Let's not do this. Please understand. Please understand. Ratnakar Tripathi Ajay. Satish K. Singh. Oh, we have Vivek ji as well tonight. All right.
See, in politics there is no space for pathological hatred. Right? There is no space for political hatred.
Relax. Relax, Ratnakar Tripathi. Ratnakar Tripathi, the most modest thing tonight. The most modest thing tonight, Mr. Tripathi, would have been, you should have said, as a Congress party cadre, Aishwarya Kapoor, I apologize.
Yeah.
As an Indian, I apologize.
I said it, we can't allow the Congress...
You should have said that, Ratnakar Tripathi. You should have said it. You come from Kashi, you hail from Kashi.
Please don't...
Is this our sanskars? Is these our values? No, these are not. Irrespective of our political differences. Irrespective. It would have been the most noble thing to do tonight. Ratnakar Tripathi, it would have been, you should have said, Aishwarya Kapoor, be quiet. I want to apologize on the behalf of the, but did you do that? No. But did you do that? No. You did not do that. You did not do that on the 1st of December 2007. You did not do that on 6th of October 2016, on 17th of January 2022, on 12th November 2022. You did not do that on 26th June 2018, and you did not do that today as well, and that's my problem. In your desperation, in your disability to defeat in a political battle, in your, please understand, your party is a leaderless party. Your party is a rudderless party. Your party is a directionless party. These kind of comments are only made when there is no leader to guide. When this kind of desperation seeps in, when you don't know, when the cadre doesn't know what to do, they are just desperate to get the power back. And that's a different story. What will you do after getting the power? But I'm not getting into that tonight. I am saying, Ratnakar Tripathi, you should have apologized. You should have apologized. Forget about anyone else. You should have said, I am on national television. This is Arnab Goswami's debate. Yes, I will apologize, Aishwarya. I will say that it was wrong. And you wouldn't have become wrong. Rather, the people would have loved you. That here is a man, even in this party, even in this directionless Congress party of 2025, who understand that by calling Prime Minister's late mother or sister with such words is completely wrong. It's against our values. Ye hamare sanskaron ke khilaf hai, Ratnakar Tripathi, and that is what I am raising tonight, nothing else. Satish K. Singh gets in the debate. Satish ji, I need your analysis tonight on this. Please.
Yeah. First of all, I apologize on the behalf of the entire Bihar that such a language used by anyone, even if he is not identified at the moment, the least what can happen is to expel him from wherever he is. He should be arrested. And yes, I agree with you. Even in absentia, Rahul Gandhi, Tejasvi Yadav must apologize. First, I apologize because I feel very battered, very shattered by one.
You cannot take the whole Bihar name.
Why not? As a Bihari, I feel ashamed. No, as a Bihari, I feel ashamed. 1 minute. I will again. You see,
apology should be given to people of Bihar. Don't show your hypocrisy here.
Yes, I give it to Bihar, and I give it to the people of India. I give it to the people of India, entire India, and I give it to the Prime Minister. But Alok, you must realize that you also have a compendium of abuses which you are expert at, and over the years you also excel in the same thing. But doesn't mean that whatever language which has been used
did I abuse anybody's mother?
I mean, just go without punishment.
Mother, of sister, of father?
No, you don't. You didn't. No, I'm not singling you out. But BJP leaders, if you can do it, then you can compile a dictionary of abuses. There is no doubt about it. I'm not going into that. I'm not a party man. But what I want to stress is one thing for sure, that yes, during the vote yatra, whatever it is, you see, Mahagathbandhan was surging ahead. But if this kind of faux pas, self-goal is created, I think they will fritter away their chances, and which the BJP are very, very good at, just making use of it.
Okay. Vivek Srivastava.
Yes.
Vivek ji.
Yes.
Vivek ji.
I totally agree with what Satish K. Singh ji has said right now. It is absolutely not in good taste, and it is not good for the India Alliance, number one. Number two, लेकिन बीजेपी के पास भी एक लंबी लिस्ट है. The Honorable Prime Minister ने बोला सतीश थरूर जी को कि आपकी तो साहब 50 करोड़ की गर्लफ्रेंड है. गुजरात शब्द यूज किया एक बार कहा ज्यादा बच्चे पैदा करने वाले. So I mean, this derogatory use of terminology is not needed, neither by India Alliance nor by India number one. It was very painful, very wrong, but it is not at the behest of senior leaders like Rahul Gandhi and Tejasvi, and I don't think they encourage this kind of a language. This is the first part. So I think it should be put to rest over there. I also want to point out one thing. Although I would not like to link it to this particular issue, but it was also in bad taste when time and again the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, used to take a cavalcade of cameras for photo shoots with he and his mother together. It was not in good taste. आपने अपनी माँ को एक पॉलिटिकल स्कोर कार्ड के लिए आप यूज कर रहे थे, वो अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था लोगों को. बहुतों ने बोला कि हर छोटी चीज के लिए आप मदर के पास जाते हैं, आप 10 कैमरा खड़ा करते हैं,
so you will abuse the
आशीर्वाद दे रही है.
So that's why Vivek Srivastava, you get a license to abuse the mother of Prime Minister.
No, I
so
said
if you photo shoot your mother, somebody should abuse you.
That was in bad taste.
Huh? That's your
the
logic.
Prime Minister should not have done it.
What kind of hypocrite scumbags you guys are?
Into
Nothing
temples.
else.
You don't take cameras when you're doing meditation. You don't take cameras during personal moments with your family members. It's not good also. No, sir. We don't hate anyone. He is the Honorable Prime Minister of this nation. I am also a citizen of this country. We don't hate anyone. We will defeat him electorally. We don't hate him.
Pictures with their family?
No. I don't think.
I'll just say one thing. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. No one on this panel is a kid tonight. Ajay Alok, Ratnakar Tripathi, Satish ji, Vivek ji.
Yeah.
We understand. There is a basic decency.
Yeah.
You know, what are you doing, Ratnakar ji, for a change? No. What is written on your placard? No, what is written? I hope it's not an abuse to me. Kya gag voice? You have auto-mute yourself. I have told you gazillion times. Unmute yourself. What is?
I am just saying that don't gag my voice.
No one can gag you. You are Ratnakar Tripathi of Kashi. Don't you worry about it. Hold on. But please let me tell you tonight.
Ashwar Kapoor ji.
This is, please understand, Ratnakar. I expected this from you, what Satish ji said. I expected this. At least you in the Congress party should have come out and said that I apologize. Because it was a Congress, because it was a Congress gathering. Rahul Gandhi had to be present. He wasn't there. But that cannot be an excuse of getting out of it. And this has, you want to, is it a maths theorem? I have told you, I have discussed this and I have told the BJP, I have told the Samajwadi Party, I have told the AAP and I have told the Congress. Two negatives do not make a one positive. This is not a mathematical solution. It is not a mathematical theorem. Please understand.
Again, you are doing
this is practicality. By saying, no, he did one wrong, so I am doing two.
No, I am not doing two.
He did one wrong, so I am going two. That is not going to suffice. It is not going to make. It is not going to make. It is not going to make.
And DNA gadbad hai was Narendra Modi was an accused.
If you are saying that was wrong, will you repeat? Will you repeat?
What was that?
वो अगर गड्ढे में गिर रहे हैं, आप भी गिरेंगे. You also want to fall. What are you saying?
He said in 2004. Say it कि उन्होंने गलत किया. उन्होंने नीतीश कुमार की मां को बेइज्जत किया, उन्होंने राहुल गांधी की मां को बेइज्जत किया. कहते क्यों नहीं आप?
Amazing. अजय आलोक.
पेड़ बबूल का.
Last 1 minute. अजय आलोक है.
नरेंद्र मोदी ने
अजय आलोक रत्नाकर त्रिपाठी.
उनको लोग सत्यवचन बोलेंगे.
I'm telling you, Aishwarya, there is no point arguing with scumbags. There is no point arguing. लेकिन एक बार फिर बोल रहा हूँ. बिहार की धरती बिहारी जो है उनकी चिड़िया के हाड़ में हंदी लगाते हैं और ऐसा गायब करेंगे आप लोग को, ऐसा गायब करेंगे. The people of Bihar is going to punish you. People of Bihar will punish Rahul Gandhi. This Udhar ka Gandhi thinks he owns the country. He's the ruler. This mindset will be wiped off. I'm telling you. और ये बहुत हो गया. You cannot apologize. You cannot do anything. And people
have an in-principle problem. Vivek Srivastava,
people get rewarded when you are
Satish
Prime
K. Singh,
Minister.
Ratnakar Tripathi, Ajay Alok. I have an in-principle problem. You are against policies of the BJP. It's okay. You want to oppose this government's decisions. It's okay, Vivek Srivastava.
No.
But you will say no. You want to take them on. You want to defeat the BJP? Go. Who's stopping you? Go and defeat them in Bihar. If you can, that is. But my problem is, viewers, when you get desperate, when you get so frustrated that you are unable to defeat them election after election, general elections, Madhya Pradesh, state elections, Chhattisgarh, that frustration is growing to the point. And when you have a leaderless party, the problem is that one is frustration and the other is leaderless party. A leader who goes on a holiday after losing every election is expected to lead. is expected to
Very
lead the
soon he'll
Congress
start
party.
tucking his head.
The person who has to be guided by none other but Tejasvi Yadav of all. That these are the three issues,
Yadav
sir.
was the deputy
Please
chief
say
minister of
that.
Bihar. You
Please
can't
repeat
insult
these three. Satish ji, this country will not forget these Bihar elections. Tejasvi Yadav had to remind Rahul Gandhi, unemployment is an issue. Youth problem is an issue. Mehengai is an issue.
No, of course,
Inflation
Tejasvi is the leader of the
no,
state.
but Tejasvi is more connected.
The tallest leader of the state.
Tejasvi is
and
more
all-
connected to the
all
ground.
members of
Have you
India
heard?
Alliance acknowledge
People say so much about
absolutely.
Lalu Prasad Yadav. He jokes.
Whether it is
he
Akhilesh-
jokes.
whether it is
he makes
Akhilesh in
sarcastic
Uttar
comments.
Pradesh,
But have you ever heard?
or it is
Have you
Tejasvi
ever
in
heard?
Bihar,
Have you
taking
ever
the
heard?
shots?
Have you ever heard? And I'm saying this tonight. Have you ever heard Tejasvi Yadav abusing like this? No. RJD. Lalu Prasad Yadav had a history
Nobody abuses.
of
Even
making
Rahul
these
Gandhi has
snide
not abused
remarks.
anyone.
Loose remarks. But never, he will never cross a line.
No senior leader of India Alliance abuses anyone.
Boss, Mr. Shrivastava, I think you should watch that video again, which is on social media, because I am not going to play in full.
Yes.
I think you should watch it, sir. No, I think you should watch it. I think you should watch it because the country has watched this. India has watched it. India has watched it, and that's my problem.
No, sir,
all of you couldn't come together and say, no, we are sorry. That's my problem. Thank you very much. That's the time I have on debate number 1 tonight.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिर्फ जल जीरा मसाला सिर्फ जीरा सिर्फ MDH का जल जीरा सिर्फ MDH का जल जीरा सिर्फ